Democratic lawmakers are back in Texas, but Representative Nicole Collier spent the night on the floor of the state house. She refused a Republican demand to have a state law enforcement officer escort her around the clock in order to leave the Capitol grounds.
I refuse to sign the permission slip to be able to leave the Capitol. I disagree with that authoritarian tactic.
Two other Democrats joined her in the House overnight. Republicans now appear to have a clear path to a redistricting plan that could bring them 5 more seats in Congress. And in less than 2 hours from now, California's House will reconvene after it began a redistricting plan of its own. Let's go live now to CNN correspondent Arlette Saenz in Austin. Arlette, do the Democrats have any moves left to block or delay the Republican plan?
Well, Pamela, there really is not much that Democrats can do at this moment to block these new congressional maps from moving forward in Texas. They used up their ability to delay the proceedings when they had that quorum break. But now, with the necessary Democrats returning to the Capitol, this map appears to be on a glide path to passage potentially as soon as this week. Now, just down the hall from where we are is the House chamber, where State Representative Nicole Collier is having this sign of protest by refusing to comply with the order that would require these House Democrats to have 24/7 law enforcement escorts if they are to leave at the Capitol. She has been on the House floor for nearly 21 hours at this point, saying that she won't agree to that order. But even as there's this sign of protest, it's not going to change the calculus about these maps here in Texas. What Texas Democrats say they're now going to do is turn their attention to making the legal arguments, so with the hope that the courts will eventually step in and prevent these congressional maps from going into effect. Of course, just to recap, Republicans are trying to pick up as many as 5 U.S. House seats by redrawing these maps. And they could be considered on the House floor as soon as tomorrow. We will get a little bit more guidance on that in the coming hours. Meanwhile, over in California, the committees will begin meeting to consider their congressional map push to try to pick up 5 Democratic House seats. That could potentially pass by the end of this week. In California, though, the voters will eventually have to weigh in to approve this. So a lot at stake in this moment in both Texas and California and the nation at large when you think about the potential makeup of the U.S. House if these maps are able to go into effect.
All right, Arlette Saenz, thanks so much.